Hello, Aquarius. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. Here is where I'm always wishing you peace and the understanding that life is always happening for you, not to you. So let's see what's going on with you. Today is a love reading. We are pulling 3 oracle cards to get the emotional overview of the connection with that significant other of yours. So we have special request, friend request, free to go. Ooh, that's heavy. It's giving me the energy of one that is manifesting or utilizing some energy manipulation to gain the connection of one that they used to be with. And in the process of looking for what you shoulda, coulda, woulda had, you are actually moving on from a relationship or possibly a connection that you were already in. Or one is walking away from you. It's given one that's trying to have their cake and eat it too. And you find out that ain't what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to eat it too. Okay, I'm just playing. Nah, but for real. Okay? Now, let's see your person's feelings about your connection. The one you were desiring to be with. Because it's this one exchange that is allowing your other person the authority to just leave. Or maybe someone wants to move and the other one does not. And that's what's causing you guys this rift. Because that's what I just saw. If you want to leave, leave. Ace of Swords. That is greatly a challenge. Okay. So your person, Ace of Swords here. It's a conflict in paradise. Aquarius, you're giving me a lot because it's like, okay, you want the attention of too many people. So why am I not good enough for you? And then that's a challenge because it's like there's something going on with you emotionally, but you're not opening up to your person. So communication has become a great challenge for the two of you. So this person's hands is kind of tied because they don't know what to do with you. They're trying to communicate with you. You're not talking back. You're giving them riddles. And you guys are known for that when you don't want to open up. And especially if it has nothing to do with your significant other, and this is dealing with extra activity, why are we talking about this between us? This has nothing to do with us. What's the problem with us? Especially if you're present. That is how Aquarius think. I know Aquarius. I love me some Aquarius. But that's how Aquarius think. Why are we entertaining that? That has nothing to do with you and I. What am I not doing? So you're telling me when I'm not around you and I'm looking at other stuff on the internet, like, that's affecting the way that I'm present for you, the way that I show up for you, the way that I love you. You're allowing what I'm doing to change the way that you're going to treat me in this connection, even though I haven't changed the way that I treat you in this connection, regardless of the extracurricular activities. Have a valid point. But do they? I get it. So we have Ace of Swords. Ooh, Ace of Cups. 10 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. Baby, that is not great. We are looking at 3 swords, 10 of Wands. Heavy burden. It's a lot of pain because there's a lot that's going on. We've went through a lot. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. I don't need you. I want you. Why can't you act right? Ace of Pentacles also at the bottom of the deck. I'm giving you the opportunity to have forever with me. And I'm not good enough for you. It gets heavy. Your person right now is kind of conflicted on the love that they have for you. Is it worth all the drama that they have to put up with you? And then, well, let me not assume, but I feel like Aquarius, you feel like, what drama? Like you're making this a thing. It's not a thing. It's not interfering with us. Just because you can feel that something else is going on, it's not changing what is real. That is an Aquarius for you. All right. Let's see Aquarius. Let the foreplay. 7 of Cups. All right. Temperance. Yeah, what I said is valid. So we have temperance here. And then we also have 7 of Cups. You are living in your own world. That is how you feel. It's a lot going on. You're living in a false reality. But are you? Because you really like it up there. You know, it sounds good up there. It feels good. You're sitting there looking at a list and you're checking everything twice. You're making sure that you're naughty and you're nice. All right? Aquarius is always in town. I love all air signs, but Aquarius, I must say, Aquarius, you are my favorite. If I wasn't with a Virgo, I think I would have been with Aquarius. Hands down. Aquarius, I just jam with them so much. My male Aquarius friends, like, I just get along with them so well. I just do. I get them and they get me. It just works. We have Prince of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Strength. Ooh. Now, this is quite interesting because when you have this clarifying the Seven of Cups, being in La La Land, you've been doing this for way too long. This person has dealt with this for a long time. But Aquarius, you feel like you've been dealing with this shit for a long time too. It's like, what do I have to do to show you that I'm 100% present? Who cares? Would it be a problem if I was spending time on the basketball court? Or would you be more understanding if I was on a basketball court? If I was playing a basketball game, which is like 21 minutes, I think it's longer than that. It's been so long. Ain't they like 15 minutes? Like an hour? Damn, it's been that long since I watched basketball, and I love basketball. Either way. So what you're doing in this time, you are comparing what you are doing that this person is feeling is disrespectful to them. Why have I just you? Lord. Okay. But they're sitting here and you're trying to make a realistic comparison. So the hobby that you have, maybe other bitches, maybe other, other dudes. All right. That may be your what you're doing. And you're comparing that to what if I was in a sport? So just think of me just doing a sport in this time instead of weighing it on me spending time with other people. Because essentially I'd be spending time with those other people too. Now how I spend time with them is different, but that's really none of your business. You don't play basketball. You wouldn't be in there trying to figure out how to play and come into every game and every practice and stuff, because that would be my time away from you. You have your hobbies. You do your things with your girlfriends. I do my things. Now, this could be a woman saying the same thing. Now, I'm just speaking, sorry, I always got to shine the light on the man. Not trying to make y'all look bad or anything. I'm just saying. But here, it's like you are a bit too cocky and too wise in this situation, and you're failing to really understand how this person is feeling. And no matter how coy you try to be about it, they still find it because they go looking for it. And it's like, what have I done to make you look for it? And they're just like, I know you're doing something. So in other words, I can't win. You better get to eating something. Let me shut up. But yeah, that's what's going on. Let's look at the outcome for you guys. The outcome of this connection. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Four of Cups. All right. Five of Wands. So we're going to stay in this energy, huh? Oh, baby. Why? Why will we choose to argue, fuss, and fight? I don't understand it. Just carry on. It's easier said than done, but baby, it feels good when you do. Carry on. You're not the person that you were when we first got together. I've always been this way. That's what I just heard, clear as day. Let's clarify this Four of Cups for y'all emotional outcome. We have the Fool. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have the High Priestess. Ooh, what's the bottom of the deck? Three of Wands. Let me tell you something. The outcome is we can learn a new love language with each other. We can change the trajectory of our relationship and be happy. Or We can put on the front and say that we are happy when we're really not. The choice is yours. Right now, what is open and honest is that secrets are out. Things are being revealed. There's no more hiding. There's no more speculation. Facts have been shown. How are we going to move forward from this? You guys need to sit there and think about your relationship, because with having the 8 of Wands again, 7 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck too when we remove these two. So what that says is neither one of you is going to change. But it's also giving me an Aquarius that's not allowing someone to leave the relationship. It brings out your hunter side, your huntress, your predatory side. They're not going to leave. So when that comes to play and the person is feeling trapped with you, it's like you really leave them no choice. You're telling them basically, Aquarius, I want you to roll the dice with sleeping with me. And just trust that I won't bring you anything. I'll wash. That's what you're saying. And that's not fair. It's not. And you also shouldn't have to put yourself in a situation where you have to be like that too. If you want to play the field, you play the field, but do not take away someone else's free will. You ain't got no right. But I'm speaking to the choir because Aquarius don't give a fuck, okay? Aquarius is going to do what they want to do when they want to do it. But it's giving your charm has run out. This person is, I mean, they're doing their best trying to hold on to this relationship. Both of you are. You're doing your best to keep on a solid front for your family, but it's wearing you down. It's really causing one to be unhappy, like greatly unhappy. All right, Aquarius, baby, that is what I got for you. If this video resonated with you, give your girl a like. If you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel. Understand that we cannot control everything that happens in our life, but we can control what we allow to stay in our life and what we allow to affect us. You understand? How we react. So do your best to set standards and stand firm on them. Also move with integrity. And everything will work out for you regardless. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.